Stimulus check update. What is it? How much is it going to be? And can you expect to get it by the end of the year? Before I answer that, don't forget, please help out the channel by annihilating the like button. It really would help. Thanks a lot. Now, let's get started. Now, Congress can still technically pass a stimulus package before they go on their recess on December 18th, but it's possible that what they pass won't be exactly the same as the one that we saw in March. There are currently two stimulus proposals at the moment, one from a bipartisan group of lawmakers, and the second from Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Bad news is neither of these proposals mention a stimulus check. However, the good news is they do mention money for unemployment benefits and some other assistance programs. The bipartisan plan on the books includes more than $900 billion of stimulus spending. Democratic Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia tweeted on Tuesday that the bipartisan package would include more than $288 billion to refresh the Paycheck Protection Program for small businesses and $180 billion in unemployment aid. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's package is a targeted relief package. This would direct $330 billion towards a one-month extension of two unemployment programs that are set to expire at the end of the year. These are the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance and the Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation programs. However, this doesn't mention a stimulus check either. In fact, this is a far smaller stimulus package. So what's the big issue here? Basically, Democrats and Republicans are currently divided on whether or not to allocate hundreds of billions of dollars to bailing out cities and states that are currently reeling from declining tax revenue due to the current crisis. They're also split on whether or not to refresh the $600 weekly pay that was provided under the CARES Act. Republicans are currently arguing that this $600 a week is hurting people and doesn't encourage them to go back to work, while Democrats insist that there is no economic data to support this. However, Senate Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy stated this morning in his press conference that while he supports Mitch McConnell's aid package, he's also happy to negotiate with Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi. Congress typically does this. They'll kick the ball back and forth before finally kind of meeting on a middle ground, somewhere in the middle. So where does this leave us? Well, I think it's likely that we're going to see a slightly larger bill than Mitch McConnell's. And I think it's also very likely that we will see stimulus checks in this next package, even just from the fact that President Trump stated many times this year that he also supports them and would sign a bill that included stimulus checks. Now, it's possible that the stimulus check total amount will be reduced or the income threshold to qualify for it will be lowered. But I do think that we will see some kind of stimulus check. If that's the case, and if they're able to come to a compromise before December 18th, when could you expect to actually get your stimulus check? Based on the fact that it took 2 to 3 weeks for the IRS to send out the stimulus checks in March, we would probably anticipate a similar timeline with this. So if they pass it on the very last day, December 18th, or December 17th, we could expect to see them going out around New Year's Day or somewhere in the first week of the new year. And would that not just be an awesome way to start off the new year? I don't know about you, but I am so ready to leave 2020 behind. All right, y'all, that's it from me. So what do you think? Do you think we're going to see another stimulus check? When do you think it'll drop? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. All right, guys, peace.